Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 17 franchise mode here in year 6 with your Chicago Blackhawks. I think we're at the trade deadline here, if I remember correctly. Yes, we are. In the last one, I threw you guys some options there for players we should look at on the trade block. There's two interesting names out there. The big problem, though, is we've already got a killer offense. It's a matter of, do we really want to go after him? So the big names there were Johnny Gaudreau's available. And then, was it Rangers? No, who was it? No, there's another name here. Kyle Turris, maybe. Bobby Ryan, maybe. But no, their money's a little difficult. Phil Kessel, if we wanted. Anyways, one of the comments in there was, why don't you look at trading for Johnny Gaudreau? So let's just take a look and see what you would need to do to make this go through. So if we put Johnny Hockey in there, now who would they want? So they'd want Tyson Barrie. We're not looking to give him up. Yul Levy they're looking for. We don't want to give him up. Nico Hischier we don't really want to give up. Ooh, they don't want Spot Check. That's not the worst. Nick Ritchie they'd want. That's not the worst. The problem is we really don't have much to offer them here. Let's see here. What if we... Oh, we already traded off our first there in the deal for McDonough. Was it McDonough? No. Who am I thinking of here? Yeah, it was McDonough. Okay. Kind of having a brain fart there. Alright, so one of the options was to trade off Panarin for him. So that almost could go through. We'd have to give up even more than that, which kind of hurts. Now, do we really want to trade Panarin? So here's the thing, is he's got, what's that, 37 points, and he's a plus minus of 0. He's got 48 points on the first line. You got to remember, Panarin's not on the first line here. Now, they're... Actually, Gaudreau's younger. His stats are pretty close. Probably a little better. 81 offensive awareness. Okay, let's see. Or 91, sorry. 92 offensive awareness. Other than that, not much special. Yeah, you know what? The way I see it is this is kind of a wash trade. And really, where does Gaudreau sit on our roster, right? Like, we already picked up the sniper and Ovechkin on that 1-year deal, or sorry, 2-year deal. Like, we already picked him up. Like, where do we put him? We just put him here, and that's it? Like, it's not much of a bonus here, in my mind. Now, if there's a defenseman available, we could consider that, but... yeah, I think we stay where we are. This team's winning games, so I think you got to stick with it. I'm a little worried that Hischier's not growing anymore, so hopefully he keeps growing. But we might be stuck with a third-line center there. Not the best thing we want. Anyways, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with the team we've got. I like the opinions, guys. Keep them coming. That's how we went for a McDonough, because of some of those options. Tommy Wingles for Tulola and Lamoureux. No, thank you. Well, hold on. What is Wingles? He's probably like an 84, 85. Let's see. 82. Okay. Yeah, not quite what we're looking for here. Ooh, big win there. Wait, was that a win? I'm pretty sure it was a win. Nick Ritchie, Tulola, and Schmaltz. Yes, that's good enough. Oh, it was an 8-4 loss. My bad. I misread that. The Islanders, 37-21, and wow, they're killing it. Okay. Let's go one more day here. Tyson Barrie injured his shoulder. Ooh, that's not good. All right, let's swap him out here for... let's put Yul Levy up there. Give him back that first line time. And then we'll put in Forsling. And again, trying to make that trade for Sakic and Brimanis. No, thank you. Trying to make that trade for Johnny Hockey. You'd probably have a lot of cap issues. Trying to make that one go through. Connor Granlund. No, thank you. Nah, that's alright. Come on, let's see some good wins here, boys. Ooh, nothing but losses coming out. Tyson Barrie's back. We're hoping this defense, this defensive move helps us out. Let's get Tyson Barrie back in there. Come on, these are some easy wins we should be just chewing through. Alright, let's set our ticket prices as well. Oh, locker room chemistry went down. That's probably a loss. That's never a good thing to see. We were second in our division earlier, so... And we had a sizable lead. However, that might be evaporating here now. I'll have to take a quick peek. Come on. Marketing budget, yes. Let's also deal with that. Oh, oops. I forgot to change the marketing budget, so that's okay. Yeah, okay. We're on a little bit of a losing streak here. Was not expecting that. We are still 3 points ahead of St. Louis, so we're at sizable lead there from Winnipeg. So I'm not too worried about that. My main concern here will be not giving up any room here to St. Louis, because they seem to be one of our problems in the postseason. So if we can avoid them, we'll be in a better spot than usual. Ooh, wrist sprain. Okay. I think he was out there for even a little while too, so that's not good. Okay, Jarrett will move up. Forsterling, you'll go in. You'll even move over there. With if you're an offensive defenseman, you can have that snipe on the left side there or right side there. Big shutout there against New York, and a win against Detroit. Okay, we're coming back here. Most of these East teams, but actually, let's see. When do we play those guys in our division here? So there's a big game there against St. Louis in 2 weeks. Okay, AHL injury, not a huge deal here, luckily. Come on, there we go. No. Souza, you go in there. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I should have Peterson in the lineups. It's probably a bad idea that I don't. I forgot that we moved him down in the last episode. Come on, comments. This is where I need your guys' help. Information like that. Alright, best lines here. What are we looking at? Peterson's back in, good. And then our goalies, Zadorov and Festerlini. That's not bad. That'll have to do. Alright, we still got that lead on St. Louis, so our next game against them is in 2 weeks on the road, which is not good. And then we've got one more against Dallas and Winnipeg, so those ones will probably help cement our position. This one against St. Louis is a big game. That's a 4-point swing coming up. So let's simulate ahead here. Willie needs injured hamstring, so we're getting hit by the injury bug here. Let's get Hishe up there. Get him some first line time. Or second line time, sorry. Hopefully that'll help him grow. And if he does well there, maybe we make some moves. Ooh, big win against Edmonton. Beating West teams is great. And Ralph Jarrett hurt his groin. So there we go. We're out of guys. Yeah, that's 3 major injuries here now. Alright, we gotta call someone up. Who are we gonna call up? So we can call up McCormick. I think that might be our best bet here. Let's see. What's McCormick? McCormick. Actually, we don't even really need him. We need a... No, we don't need a defenseman either. Yeah, we do need a forward. Okay, so... These guys all have waivers. Asham doesn't, though. Neither does Semin. What if we brought up Alex Semin here? The 7th round pick. Sniper. Oh, he's an offensive defenseman. No, we don't want that. Asham, though, is a sniper. Not the worst idea. And then what was McCormick? He's a sniper as well. 23. He was a first rounder there back in our year 2. He's doing pretty good. How's Asham doing? Not bad either. I almost want to... Ooh, you know what? Bringing up the grinder's not the worst idea. Yeah. Actually, he's got a hell of a shot power, too. You know what? Let's bring up this grinder here. The Burge. Unless Steve's is he's a power forward. He's 24. Okay. Let's just check some ages here. 24-year-old's not the worst. Yeah. You know what? Let's bring up LeBurge as a grinder. He's being nervous about his call up. Right, defensively. Let's put the Burge in here. There we go. Ooh, and Ovechkin dropped down to an 89, so we're gonna start seeing some decline out of him. He does have 31 goals though, so that's let's just best line these. So that's something we gotta keep. Let's just do best lines there. All right, so a couple injuries there. We've still got that firepower. Like, look at these games; they're all high scoring for us for the most part. Oh, and Tulula has a concussion now. Are you kidding me? All right, let's bring up a defenseman. Okay, this is not good. We need a defenseman who doesn't have... There we go. Let's bring up Alexander Semin, not the forward. The defenseman we've got by the same name. Okay, and you know what? We will put Semin right here. Man, who would have thought all this would come down at the same time? And ooh, and you know what? He's a righty. Ooh, I hope Semin does well. Imagine that, a 7th rounder coming up, playing well in the NHL. Oh, best lines there. Okay. That would be a hell of a story. Willie Knee's back. Perfect. Where was Willie Knee before? He would have been... He would have been Mott. Okay. There we go. There we go. Put Willie Nylander back in. Actually, how is Nico Hischier doing? 17 and 15. So that's 20, 32, 34. Actually, not too far off. Nolan Patrick, though. Holy shit. 60 points. He's crushing it. 36. Okay, you know what? We almost want to do this. What if we did that? You know what? Let's mix it up here a little bit. Let's give Hischier some time. I almost want to move Bloomstrand up as well. He's in the 36 points as well. -8 for him. Willie needs a 0. +5. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Hischier some time here. Give him a chance to prove himself. See how this does for us while we've got these injuries. Big wins there. Ralph Jarrett's back. Alright, so that means LeBurge comes out. Ralph Jarrett goes back in. Yes, that'll do. And then Semin's the next one. I'm liking where this is going here. 38, 23, and 10. Not a bad record. Okay, defenseman. There's 12 there. 15. Okay, yeah, we'll take these ones. Then we'll start looking at goalies here. So big game here against, you know what, St. Louis. Let's slow sim that one. Because we've got a little bit of time here, and this is an important game. Very important game. This is worth a few points here. So first period, ooh, Alex Ovechkin there opens it up with 4 minutes to go. Second period, oh, Taves, Panarin, and then Panarin again. Ooh, we're just opening up the floodgates here on Jake Allen. And you know what? Scoville's in net. That's not so bad. That's a big game to put Scoville in for. Potential division deciding game. And Jonathan Toews, shorthanded, beats Jake Allen again. Beauty goal. Shots are tied. Nyman beats Scoville. That's expected. He's got a 3-goal lead, though, that he should be able to hold here with 5 minutes to go. That's a big confidence booster there. Beauty goals. I like it. Let's just take a quick look here. On the road, even. That's a hell of a game. All right, we had 3 points from Nolan Patrick, 3 from Toews. Jeez, what a game here. Panarin. Where's did Hishe had none? Nope, but he was a +1, so that's good. He's getting 50 minutes of ice time. That's not so bad. Tyson Barrie's averaging 30 minutes of ice time. That's quite a bit. Actually, let's just... I bet you... Yeah, Toews, Panarin, and Nolan Patrick. What a game for those 3. Lots of power play, it looks like. Good, so we'll take that one there. Forsling hurt his arm, so that's why he only had 6 minutes. That makes sense. Alright. So we'll get... good thing we brought up LeBurge here to be our grinder. There we go, we'll do it that way. You know what, did I have a team meeting I needed? I thought I did. No, okay, good. Actually, but there might be player morale. Let me take a quick look. None there. None there, perfect. We have 77 team chemistry. That's not the best, but there's still plenty of time here. Our defense is hurting overall wise. And look at this, we're coming back to Washington for Alex Ovechkin's homecoming. Come on, beat Edmonton. Ooh, shutout. That hurts. We do have 40 wins on the season, so that's a playoff season right there. Actually, no, we're gonna leave Sem in there. Put Forsling in here. How's he doing? No points, 3 shots. Yeah, his stats aren't the best, but for a 7th rounder, hell, not bad. And a 22-year-old. So here we go. Let's take a quick look here with 2 weeks left to go. We have 90 points, so we're 7 off of Dallas. That's going to be a hard one to catch. But we are 9 points ahead of St. Louis, so that should be a good, decent lead there. Patty Kane's got 70 points in 72 games, so he's on a point per game. Toews 68 and 74. Ovechkin 64. Nolan Patrick 64 down there on the second line. Other than that, Tyson Barrie's not doing too bad. Bloomstrand's got 36. Willie Nee 35. Nico Hishe 33 with 17 goals. He's lighting it up. Willie Nee's actually plus minus is coming down. That's not, or up. Oh, he was a 0, so that's not too much of a difference. I guess Yul Levy's got 7 goals. That's not so bad. I want to see something out of Semin, but that might not happen this year. He's not going to have that much of a playthrough. 6 shutouts for Matt Murray. Scoville's 9-4. That's not bad. He's 82 overall now. I think he was an 81 to start, if I remember correctly. That was his... Okay, so his morale's generally going up here. At 22 years of age, he should grow quite a bit there at the end. In the next couple of years. All right, now let's get this last week going. Alex Ovechkin's homecoming. Ooh, and Yul Levy's back too. Oh, that's a big boost to our team. Okay, so let's put Yul Levy back here. You know what? I think I might just put Alex Semin in here. I kind of like that idea. Put him next to Yul Levy. I feel like those two can do very good things. So I'm going to give that a go. Ooh, big win there against Washington. Lost to Buffalo. Man, this is a long East Coast trip here. No, Nolan Patrick broke his wrist. What is with injuries today? We are getting crushed. We're getting crushed by these. Not a good day for injuries. Good thing we've got this this strong depth here. Let's put in Mott in his spot. That rhymes. You know what? Let's put Schmaltz in there. There we go. Bloomstrand back on the right side. Spot checking Mott. That should be okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Did we lose a defenseman? No, we didn't. Okay. So we need to put Mott in here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll put Mott in here. Not that this is a great setup here, but this should be the quick and easy way to take care of it for now. And then over here in 3-on-3. Oops. Interesting. Why is... Why is Semin in there when it should probably be someone else? Should probably be McDonough. Yeah. For some reason, I think Semin's in McDonough's spot. How did that happen? Yeah. Semin is in McDonough's spot, I'd say. Okay, so we're going to put... How does Semin get McDonough's spot? Okay. So let's... You know what, let's scratch him first. Scratch Semin. Put Semin in McDonough's spot. There we go. Semin in McDonough's spot. Then McDonough in McDonough's spot. There we go. That should help us. Okay. How does this look now? McDonough's in there now. He's the lefty. Good. McDonough's in there. Semin's down there. That's not the worst, though. A 4-man power play? Yeah, that should even be Nolan Patrick. Let's put him in there. Who is out right now, which means that that would be Mott in there. Okay. So Mott goes there. Then Nolan Patrick's there. That's fine. Okay, that's good enough. Extras, that looks better now. Semin's over there, good. Actually, I want to swap those guys around. 3-on-3. Where's Forsling? Why is he there? Why is Forsling playing right now? Man, how did these lines get so screwed up? Okay, that shouldn't be Forsling, that should be... That should be Fleury. Okay. Okay, so this should be Ulevi. Okay, that should be Ulevi. That's good. This should be a right-handed offensive player. Let's put in... No, Bloomstrand's left-handed. Actually, who do we have? We have Panarin, Hishe, Taves. Let's put in... Putting Ovechkin? Did we not have Ovechkin on here? Actually, you know what? Willie Nee. There we go. There's a righty. Okay, that should fix everything. Oh, back to the lines. Who's not scratched that should be scratched? Yeah, so you should be scratched. There. Now, where's my problems with my lines? Nowhere. Good. Better. There we go. Figured it out. We qualified for the playoffs here with 6 games to go. That's not so bad. And now we're in here for a big last week. Nick Ritchie has a separated shoulder. Are you kidding me with these injuries, man? Jeez, we might as well not have a team. Caleb Burge. In you go. Did someone mess with the injury sliders on me and didn't tell me? Alright, big 3-game home streak here at the end as well. Peyton Fleury has a sprained ankle. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my lord, this game. Okay. Forsling, there you go. Alright, that should be it for injuries now, correct? Okay, we got 4 goalies there. 2, 2, 1. Not a lot of goalies here. Okay. Lost there. This isn't looking good. Okay, where do we stand here with 3 games to go? We are, 5 points up on St. Louis. So that we want to get a little better here. And look at that. Dallas has already clinched the division, or not the division, the conference. Or is that the whole league? I can't remember. Pretty sure that's the whole league. Big win there. Okay, come on now. Just got to beat Dallas here. That's a good way to get into the playoffs here. Peyton Fleury's back. Let's swap out Peyton Fleury here. There we go. Come on. Ooh, no such luck. And finally, the last game of the season there against Winnipeg. Can we eke out a win? Ooh, no such luck. But you know what? We will take it. We have made the playoffs. We made the playoffs. No big losses here. Oh, and we're up against St. Louis in the first round. So we did not get 29 road wins, but we got 41 sellouts. So that's not too bad. And we're up against our arch nemesis here in the St. Louis Blues. Team that's always out firepowers us. Let's have that quick team meeting here. Demanding, boys. There we go. AHL team, nothing to do. Their morale's up to 90, though. I like that. So let's do a quick year recap. We're looking at, and we'll look at the teams in the playoffs here. So let's start with team points. So, Dallas Stars clinched the conference. We were second with 96. We had 2.9 goals for. Dallas had 3.2. That's scary. And actually, St. Louis had 3.02, so that's scary as well. Goals against, we had 2.6. And actually, St. Louis with 2.37. Good defense there. We had a 19% power play, an 80% penalty kill. That's not the worst. We had 24 road wins, not quite 29. Now, where do we fit in the whole division here? So Tampa, 111 points. Flyers, 108. Dallas, 107. So that's a huge difference there. All of them scoring more than 3 points a game. 3.2 to 3.3. Then Buffalo was number 4 at 2.8. We were down here, wow, at 10th. Wow, 10th? That's not even close to good. And let's just take a quick look at who didn't make it here. Both New York teams didn't. Calgary didn't. Colorado was at the bottom. Nashville at the bottom. That hurts. Anyways, there you have it. Points. Let's look at our team first. 79 points for Kane. 79 for Taves. There's your 1-2 punch. 71 for Ovechkin, who's falling down to a top 6. Nolan Patrick with 67. Panarin with 51. Bloomstrand with 40, minus 16, unfortunately. Willie Nee with 38. So, I mean, that wasn't good for him, but we also had him on the third line there for a while. So that doesn't help him either. Nico Hischier with 34. Not bad at all for this team. Let's see, Ulivi had 22. Peyton Fleury had 6. That's not the best. Semin, though, 2 assists. That's not bad in 11 games. All right, not bad. And goalies, let's see. 35 wins for Matt Murray, 9 for Scoville. Not a bad save percentage. All right, respectable. Let's see here in the whole league next. Who's probably winning awards? So, Thornborn. Philip Thornborn in Dallas, 80 overall, 43 wins. Korpisalo had 41. Vasilevsky had 39. So any new names here? Talbot's not usually up here. Demko is making his way. Okay. Who had the most shutouts? 9 shutouts by Thornborn. Bomb. Wow. Then Quick and Leaner all tied him. Wow. Interesting. Any new names? Hart. 5 shutouts for Carter Hart in Philly. Blackwood in New Jersey, 85. Okay. All right, defenseman next. Let's see. Point leading defenseman. 91 points by Erik Karlsson. 91. Holy shit. Samorukov, that's a new name there in Vancouver. All right, who had the most goals? 28 by Karlsson. Quack had 21. Madison Bowie, there's a new name. 87 overall. He grew. Patrick Witherspoon. Parker Witherspoon, okay. Derek Pouliot in Pittsburgh. Roland McEwen, 82. Alright, and you know what? No, we just did goals. Okay, now forwards, let's see. Alright, in points, 94 for McDavid, 94 for Stamkos. That's quite a bit there. So Karlsson was the 3rd highest scoring player in the league. That's not bad. McDavid and Stamkos, though, look at those two go. 42 goals apiece. The exact same stat line, too. Just McDavid had a higher plus minus. Any new names here? Atkinson's not usually up here. Yakupov did well. Michael Dalcal's in there. Patty Kane was pretty low. Okay, and goal-wise, 51 by Tarasenko. 44 by Tavares. Michael Hoffman was up there. Jack Eichel was up there. 94 overall for him. Ovechkin, 37. Kane, 36. Alright. There you have it. There's some players for you. Finally, let's look at the playoff tree here. So you've got Chicago versus St. Louis, Dallas versus LA, Vancouver versus Edmonton, Anaheim versus Arizona, Washington versus Columbus, Philly versus Jersey, Buffalo versus Montreal, and then Tampa versus Carolina. There's your teams. And then finally, let's just take a look and see who grew on our team, if anyone. I know Ovechkin's going down. But, and we got 9 weeks for Nick Ritchie, 6 for Nolan Patrick, and 9 for Tulola. Jeez, we've got a long injury time here. That's almost all the playoffs for some of those guys. Ovechkin, minus 20 points, so he's aging very fast. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind for next year. We might want to trade him off. Patty Kane, plus 3 in statistical growth, and natural growth is going down. Other than that, no growth at all. Then in the system, Van Bush, 20 up. Lamoureux's going up. Sakic's going up here. I wouldn't mind playing Tyler Sakic anyways. Other than that, not much. Not much at all that looks to be helping us. Strombolompolopoulos. It's going up. Okay. Alright, so not the worst. No growth, but no major negative growth. But good. In the next one, we will be going up against St. Louis. So, thanks a lot for watching. For those on YouTube, take a look in the description below for more information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and a busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L through US. That's how you spell the bus. Just like you can see there on the screen. Those are all the places you can find me. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons, hit those notify buttons so you can see when I'm live, when I'm streaming. Again, those are multiplayer games and mostly for viewer interaction. And all your comments, guys, help out with this a lot. So if you guys got any ideas on line changes or anything, let me know in those comments. Other than that, thanks a lot.